Geopolitics is all about leverage. To be safer at abroad, you have to be safe at home. Greatly shaped by experts. Welcome, gentlemen. Today, the topic of my lecture is about string of pearls. So, what is string of pearls? String of pearls is a military and diplomatic strategy by China, which is a concept of building the influence in the Indo-Pacific region. It is basically the influence of China in Indo-Pacific region, both strategically, militarily, and economically. How the concept of string of pearls have come? String of pearls concept have come by seeing this concept that China in the 21st century building and growing rapidly. Its economic development is on the upper hand. Mostly the 75% of the country which exports from China to other countries is about 70%. So for this China need a massive amount of energy, and as China is suffering from energy crisis in today's world, to ensure the hurdles that don't come in the China's infrastructure, China is securing its future growth and its economic development through this region. And through this region, Indian Ocean, China is building its military power and also shares a diplomatic bond with some of the countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Sudan, and some of other countries. How the string of pearls is concept of the come? Gentlemen, China is constantly building its friendship with the Gulf countries, as mostly the Gulf countries covers the Indian Ocean region, and to ensure that no hurdles will come in the export and the import of energy into China from other countries, China is constantly building its influence in the other countries. China have promised some countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and some other countries like Somalia that it will build massive infrastructure in those countries. In return, they will help China to import and export and to string up some merchant ships and some other ships. And not only this, also we have seen in geopolitics, if we see that to counter USA, China is building its influence in Indo-Pacific region. Gentlemen, I think in today's world, Indo-Pacific area is most crucial area for this 21st century, because if we see, mostly the economically developed countries get in this area, and all over the imports, about 80 to 85% imports and exports, and the coming and going of ships happens through this route, Strait of Malacca and Bab el Mandeb Strait, through this area. So China is building its influence in this area. China has already acquired Sri Lanka's Hambantota port, Pakistan's Ghadar port, and some other areas of Somalia for the lease of 99 years. That is all. And in conclusion, we can say that it is a warning for all over the world. And India, how India is countering it? India is countering it through the diamond of necklace policy. By this, India has also made the friendship with some of the other countries and building its the friendly members increasing, like some of the other countries like Sri Lanka. India has donated a lot of amount, and some other countries also like Oman and some other countries also. India has built its friendship. Through this, India is countering the string of pearls policy, and in the future we can see that in geopolitics, Indo-Pacific region will be the most crucial and dominant role, and who will be the dominant in this route will be the king of the whole world. Thank you.